Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another transfer show, ladies and gentlemen. The Caicedo drama continues. Here we are again with yet another stream about the same topic, Caicedo. This is like the third Caicedo stream of the day for me. And the third Caicedo stream just on this channel based on all the dramatic stuff that have happened over the last 72 hours. And guys, it has been one hell of a ride. And the crazy thing is, it's not even really over yet. That's the crazy part. It's not even over yet. Like, there's still a chance that if Chelsea mess up the transfer, there is still a chance that Liverpool Football Club get him. It's so strange how like everything has happened over the last 24 hours, 48 hours. And listen, I actually realized today. 1 second, you guys. 1 second. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe before I get into the topic. 1 second. Let me just get some. Yes, and I actually realized today, sorry guys, I just have to go get something quickly. As I realized today, I'm actually one of the calmer Liverpool fans when it comes to this topic because everyone's really mad and angry and stuff. And here's the thing, for me, from my perspective, I'm not really that angry. You know, I saw that Eric Sevenhag earlier on go like, oh, if Hussam's angry, it means he's faking it. Let me make something clear. I've never ever faked emotion. I've never ever faked anything. The reason why, alhamdulillah, I'm almost at 18,000 subscribers is because I'm real, because I'm myself. I'm not here to do all this BS and pretend to be someone else. I'm not Troopz, I'm not Lee Gunner, I'm not DT, I'm not Terry Flewers, I'm not Matisse, I'm not any of these guys. I'm Hussam. That's who I am. You can find my Twitter in the description. Make sure you follow me. Like the video and subscribe, people. There's 650 people in here. Minimum target is 300 likes. Half the likes already. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe. Guys, we can't have 750 people here. We ain't even on 500 likes yet. Slap the like button now. Subscribe to the channel. Keep getting involved in the comment section down below. I want to hear your opinions. And here's the thing with this whole Caicedo transfer. Essentially, what's happened is as follows. Here's the thing. Liverpool agreed with Brighton and Chelsea agreed with Caicedo. That is essentially what happened. Essentially, what happened is Liverpool Football Club agreed to deal with Moises with Brighton, and Chelsea agreed with the player himself. That's why it's important to always agree. You know, what's wrong with people losing their mind? Don't come lose my mind and start insulting me. I'll block you. Anyway, this whole thing has been a mess from start to finish, and it's crazy. It's crazy what's happened over the last 72 hours. And I'm sat here like, look, I'm very disappointed because I really thought even yesterday on Lahwa, you saw my reaction. I started singing, we're going to win the league. I really think that Caicedo would have elevated us to a league-winning position. Make no mistake, Caicedo helps Chelsea, get into the top 5. So, they really need Caicedo for a different reason. For us, we need Caicedo to win the league. So it's a completely different thing. Let me address, first of all, the elephant in the room, because there is an elephant in the room here that we need to address. Number one, this whole conversation got nothing to do with pull. This does not mean that Chelsea have better pull than Liverpool. Liverpool are still the more attractive project to go to. Liverpool are still the more attractive club to go to. Liverpool still have the better manager. Liverpool still have the better players. Liverpool still have the more recent success. The only thing that Chelsea have over Liverpool is 2 things, and that's money and geographical location. That's the only thing that they have over Liverpool Football Club. When it comes to the exceptions, the exceptions don't make the rule. The same way Declan Rice choosing Arsenal over Man City does not show that Arsenal have a bigger pull than Manchester City. I don't think anyone is going to say that. And the same thing I'm going to say. Like, it's just, it has nothing to do with pull whatsoever. Chelsea have laid the groundwork over the last 3 months. Chelsea are going to offer more money than him. And the thing is with this whole conversation, look, people can troll, people can try to BS all they want. At the end of the day, Chelsea offered the guy more wages. He wants more money. And for me, if a guy wants more money over the project and the football and all of that, then I don't want that guy to begin with, because I want people who would, play for Liverpool Football Club and want to die on the pitch, want to represent this crest right here. It means something representing Liverpool Football Club. So this whole situation of acting like, you know, I'm supposed to sit up here and cry and blah, blah, blah. For me, I'm not going to cry at all. I am not going to cry at all. I'm not upset at all. I actually realized today, I'm actually one of the Liverpool fans who are, actually very calm about the situation. People maybe expect me to come up here and start shouting and start screaming and you know, oh my God, I'm so upset, blah, blah, blah. I've got no reason to be upset. Listen, the guy would choose money over football, over success, over manager, over teammates. Let that be the case. Liverpool Football Club will not become a football club or stop becoming a football club because of Moises Caicedo. Like, Moises Caicedo is a fantastic player. He would have improved us a lot. He's an unbelievable player. I think a midfield three of him, McAllister and Szoboszlai would have been unreal. I'm not denying any of that whatsoever. However, Caicedo is not the make or break for Liverpool Football Club. Caicedo is not the be-all and end-all for Liverpool Football Club. That is the thing that everyone needs to realize. That is the one thing that everyone needs to realize. And Chelsea Football Club signing Caicedo over us does not mean that they have more pull. It means they have more money, which is something we all already know. It means they can offer higher wages, and that's something we all already know. I mean, it's only a rumor, so I'm not going to go off of a rumor. But apparently the rumor is that Chelsea were willing to offer 250 grand, while Liverpool were only willing to offer 120 grand a week. Now, currently, as things stand, Virgil van Dijk earns 220 grand a week. Virgil van Dijk earns 220 grand a week. So we ain't really gonna offer that much money for Caicedo. So for me, I just don't see us. I just don't see us giving him that much wages. And Chelsea, of course, they flex the two things that they have. What do Chelsea have? Geography and money. That's the only thing Chelsea have, because Chelsea are unstable. Chelsea have had 15 managers over the last 2 years. Chelsea have switched ownership. Chelsea are not a stable football club. Chelsea are all over the place. No one here is going to get shocked if Chelsea sack Pochettino, come December time. No one here is going to be shocked. Why? Because that's a Chelsea thing. That's what Chelsea do. So for us, I couldn't care less about a player who chooses money over Liverpool Football Club. This is what we're all about, baby. 6-time Champions League winners, 19-time league winners. We will not stop being Liverpool Football Club over Moises Caicedo, and we will not start being Liverpool Football Club over Moises Caicedo. Liverpool is bigger than Chelsea. Liverpool is bigger than Caicedo. And I'm giving you a reaction that many people maybe don't expect. You expect me to come up here and start shouting and shit. I ain't going to shout. Congratulations, Caicedo chose the money over the success. He chose the money over Klopp. He chose the money over the players. Congratulations to them. They laid the groundwork for 3 months. And Liverpool is actually the football club with enough guts and courage to come on there and put their you-know-what on the table and go like, this is where we're at and this is what we're going to do. And from Caicedo's perspective, the fact that he even considered Liverpool shows how much of a greater club we are than Chelsea. And that's the reality. And for me, if I line up, I know for a fact, if I line up 100 players right now in Europe, 90% of them are choosing Liverpool Football Club. And here's the thing. Listen, Chelsea offer more wages and Chelsea exist in London. Congratulations. Geography and money are the reason why you get Moises Caicedo. And for me, there is no salt. There is no copium. I'm okay. I'm not even angry. I'm not shouting. You guys saw my Lavia rant 2 days ago. That's when I was really angry. That was when I was really upset. Today, I'm not that angry. I'm not that upset. I'm calm. Listen, this is the player they chased for 3 months. If they're going to pay 150 million, 120 million, for Caicedo, it's up to them. I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Yeah, that's my point. It's a geography thing. So congratulations. Your club is in London. Alf Mabruk. I'm so happy for you. So for me, I'm more interested in what happens next. I'm more interested in what happens, after this. And the crazy thing is, all these Chelsea fans are up here jumping and so dancing and shit and all this. At the end of the day, if Caicedo was surrounded by smart people who gave him smart advice, obviously, the correct move would be to Liverpool Football Club over Chelsea. I mean, stability, you know, all of this, it tells you all you need to know. But clearly, Caicedo has bad advice around him. And furthermore, there's another thing I want to say. This Caicedo situation has actually proved everything I've ever said on this channel true. This Caicedo situation has proved every single word I said about Liverpool Football Club true this whole time. This whole time. It's proven it right. And so many people, you know, oh my God, I'm a Caicedo, blah, blah. Why should I cry? What should I, like, okay, they're going to take Caicedo to 5th place. Like, عادي. I don't care, bro. Listen, Liverpool Football Club, if we push bias to the side, Liverpool is, of course, more attractive than Chelsea Football Club. If Caicedo is going to offer money, they're going to get more money for Chelsea, let him go get his bag, bro. By the way, let me make something. Moises Caicedo owes Liverpool absolutely nothing. I want to make this point specifically very, very, very clear. Caicedo owes Liverpool nothing, so I don't expect him to get a pay cut or like sacrifice so he could come to Liverpool. Listen, go get your bag, bro. Go get your bag. It's all good. Go get your bag. You know, if that's the case, that's the case. And the Chelsea fans that are in this comment section jumping up and down and doing all these celebrations and doing all this extra crap, just remember that it ain't over yet. Just remember that your football club still needs to put the money on the table, because yes, you may have agreed personal terms, but we've agreed with Brighton. You are yet to agree with Brighton Football Club, just so you know. The situation is as follows. Caicedo agreed with Chelsea. Brighton agreed with Liverpool. So the situation is very clear. The situation is very clear. Chelsea need to put the money on the table. That's just how it goes. So we will see, because there's been so much news. There's been, I'm going to be honest with you guys, jokes aside, like since I woke up from like 12 hours ago until this very second, there's been like every half an hour, there's been like some new piece of information. Oh, Chelsea have a deadline to meet the money. Oh, Liverpool have a deadline to say this. Liverpool deadline this, deadline. I mean, just like less than 24 hours ago, we were talking about a Caicedo medical today. So like, this whole situation ain't over yet. It's not done yet. And if it is done and he does choose Chelsea over Liverpool, no player is bigger than the club. No player is bigger than the club. Hey, I was bald because of Jude Bellingham. I'll be damned if I cry over Caicedo. I'm going to sit up here and cry over Caicedo. And let me just say one thing quickly to the other rivals and our own fans, you know, the cringy people who say the same stuff over and over again. Are you FSG in now? I mean, listen. If you are cheap and you can be bought with one transfer, that's not me. You can't buy me with one transfer. I'm not that cheap. I'm not the type of guy that will change my entire perspective and view on Fenway Sports Group just because of a transfer. FSG out. FSG out, FSG out, FSG out, FSG out. I'll say it 500 times if I need to. FSG out. This got absolutely nothing to do with the whole FSGM now. No, I'm not FSGN. Why? Because we spent money once. Like we actually put the money on the table once. Honestly. So the Chelsea fans are celebrating. Be careful. Be careful celebrating, because he might still end up at Liverpool Football Club. So you better hope your club put the money on the table, because now they're offering players. And Chelsea Football Club are celebrating. You know what's mad? Let me tell you what's crazy. The player that Brighton want from Chelsea is the same guy that we wanted, the guy that signed a 6-year contract, Mr. Levi Colwill. So, you know, the boy that had a dream now plays for Man United, where is the number 7. So it is what it is, man. Guess Chelsea ain't really that big. Anyway, everyone watching us right now, every single person watching us right now, 1,500 people here. Next target is 500 likes. Get us to 500 likes, please. Big up to Blue, Tyler, Dinishan, Sidi, Awab, Abs, Josh, Nilotpal, The Wave, Zuberi, and LJ for the super chats. We're going to read the super chats now. Make sure you're all liking. Make sure you're all subscribing. The boy that had a dream now plays for Manchester United. And of course, it shows the class of Chelsea that you make a medical for Tyler Adams and then you turn your back on him. We stole your girl, bro. She looked my way. That's cheating already. Like the video, guys. Like the video and subscribe. Anyway, let me read the super chats. Big up to LJ who says, always agree personal term. The pull is nonsense. No, I agree with you. Look, I think had Liverpool Football Club offered the same money as Chelsea, I think he would have been a Liverpool player by now. But obviously, you know, Chelsea will always offer them more money. They just spend money crazily like that. They're just that type of club. Big up to you, LJ. Zuberi says, can't fault Caicedo for respecting Chelsea's interest, but we should hopefully be knowing our owners showing ambitions. Credit is due to LFC approach. Zuberi, I'm sorry, I'm not going to have this from you. If you're an FSG inner, I'm not going to have shit from you right now. You know why I'm not going to have shit from you? Because when I was sat here on a stream with James Redmond and others talking about we should spend money, you were one of the accountants who started telling me, oh my God, Liverpool revenue this, Liverpool profit that. You were one of them accountants. So don't come up here and say credit this, credit that. I thought you said we don't have no money. Aren't you one of them top Reds? Aren't you one of them top Reds, Zuberi? Aren't you one of them ones who kept convincing the entire fan base that we got no money? And now you're going to come up here and give me credit. Credit my ass, bro. Big up to Wave who says, can you admit that Bellingham didn't want Liverpool because clearly you had the money all along? Chelsea, it's higher wages, but Madrid, it's pull. I have no problem whatsoever. I've got zero problem with saying that Real Madrid and Barcelona are the two most attractive clubs in the world. Make no mistake, there is no club in the entire league that's more attractive than Barcelona or Real Madrid. You want to hear the truth? That's the truth. Barcelona and Real Madrid are more attractive than every single Premier League club. And because of what they did 10, 15 years ago, so many players growing up even today want to represent Real Madrid and Barcelona. Maybe it will change in 20 years from now, but for now, Barcelona and Real Madrid are still the dream for so many clubs. And I've got no problem with saying Real Madrid are the biggest club in the world. If he rejected us for Real Madrid, I've got no problem with that whatsoever. That's the biggest club. Big up to Ned Palace says, I am really angry with Chelsea. They should take the L and move on. They lost the bid. Have some shame. No, actually, I don't think you should be angry with Chelsea. Credit to Chelsea. You know, they did what they had to do. We came. We spoke up we spoke to their target. We stole their target. Credit to them. They went and they got the girl back. Fair enough. You got the girl back. You know, fair enough. You got the girl back. So yeah, that's my thing. So congratulations on getting the girdle back, man. Congratulations. Big up to you, Nilat Pal, man. Thank you so much for the super chat. Big up to Joe who says no Josh, sorry. Big up to Josh who says no CDM and your season starts on Sunday. You are finished this season. Just accept it. Nah, we're not finished because of Caicedo. Caicedo is not make or break for Liverpool Football Club. I know, Josh, you're a Man United fan, so you really live your life based on transfers. I don't live my life based on transfers. You know, I really do not live my life based on transfers. I know as a Man United fan, you just absolutely suck for the last 10 years. You haven't won a league title or any significant trophy. So you're sat here crying and stuff. And I understand, you know, more power to you. Cry more. But Liverpool Football Club will not be built or destroyed based on Moises Caicedo. I know your club was destroyed by Paul Pogba and other shit transfers. That's not how our club moves, you know? Our club moves differently. Like, we're actually going to go get it done this summer. So, yeah, that's my thing. Big up to you, though. Big up to you. Big up to you. Why are you making it about Chelsea? Sounds like Kopish. I'm not making about Chelsea. Caicedo is probably going to end up a Chelsea player. Wait, who should I make it about? Arsenal? Come on, man. Who should I make it about? Arsenal? Like, obviously, we're going to speak about Chelsea. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, Caicedo is linked to Liverpool and Chelsea. Like, who am I going to speak about? Whatever it is. Big up to you, man. The fact we had 110 million all summer is shameful. Mike is asking the important questions, and this is what I want to talk about in the next segment. Because people aren't really discussing what matters, and that's what I want to talk about. This is exactly what I want to talk about next now in the next segment. So stay tuned. Big up to you, Mike. Mike's talking in the important stuff as per usual. I don't need to convince you that Liverpool are bigger than Chelsea. Liverpool are bigger than Chelsea. There is nothing to convince. The two biggest clubs in the entire country are Liverpool and Man United. Wave. There is nothing to convince you. Would I need to convince you that Atletico Madrid are bigger than Real Madrid? No. So the same thing, my brother. I don't need to convince you of shit. Liverpool are bigger. Fact. Big up to you, though. Salam alaikum. Get me in, Hussam. Sorry, my brother. This is not a panel show. This is just me by myself talking about the situation. Big up to you, though. Thank you for the super chat. Big up to Awab, who says, on a real note, I expect Chelsea to... He said Chelsea win the league. Focus on finishing above Brentford and Fulham first before you start talking about league title. There isn't any top quality alternatives now. The likes of Lavia and others are projects. I don't know where we go now. I'm optimistic, but what names? I'm not optimistic. I don't know what names. I really don't know what names, my brother. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I don't understand what names we go for, but I'm not the Liverpool scout. Had I been the Liverpool scout, we'd have signed Caicedo a year ago, so it would have been much different. But unfortunately, I don't work for the club. Had I worked for the club, maybe we wouldn't be in this position because I'd have suggested these players from like a year ago, you know? So that's the thing, City, man. Where we go from here is probably the Moneyball approach again, let's be honest. Now, I'm so glad you asked where we go from here because this is what I want to discuss in the next segment. So stick around. Big up to you. Thank you so much, Sidi, as always, showing me all the love. Thank you. Big up to Dinshan says it's not Chelsea. FSG does not care about winning. I agree. That's why I'm not saying any. That's why I'm not blaming Chelsea or angry at Chelsea. I'm not angry at Chelsea at all. They did what they had to do. Big up to you, Dinshan. Tyler says content creation ain't easy, eh? Long day, bro. Yes, sir. This is my third stream regarding the situation. This is my third stream just on this channel. And my third stream today just regarding the situation. So it's insane. It's insane the down levels, you know, that Liverpool Football Club have. You know, the down times, the high times. We're here, inshallah, win, lose, or draw. Inshallah, we are here. And we are talking the reality, Tyler Jones. And big up to you, who also, he just sends in an empty super chat. Thank you, Tyler, for both super chats and all the love you've always shown me. How many L's can one club take? Blue, I see you're a City fan. I don't know how many L's you took in the Champions League before you won one. So hopefully we'll get one done after all L's, man. Big up to you, though. What happened to Klopp's pull? Of course, it's selection with the regular super chats. What happened to Klopp's pull? The reason why Caicedo had doubts to begin with is Klopp's pull. The reason why Caicedo to Liverpool became even a thing was Klopp's pull. So don't underestimate my manager. And weren't you the one that said we shouldn't go for Caicedo? So why are you mad? Aren't you one of them Liverpool fans who said we shouldn't go for Caicedo? Why are you angry? Doesn't the package cost so much? Zubairi's back. Bro, why you keep misplacing me? We never had the conversations about FSG money or FSG. And I've always said we had money and Klopp don't use. Calma. Oh, so now it's Klopp fault. So let me ask you a question, Zubairi, since this is, you know, this is about Jurgen Klopp. Why did Jurgen Klopp say today we stretched it? Number one. Number two, since that's your logic that it's on Jurgen Klopp, why did we move in for Caicedo? Why did we move in for Caicedo? If this money has just been a Klopp thing this whole time, if this entire situation has just been a Klopp thing, why the hell did we move in for Caicedo yesterday? Because the logic is not logicking, my brother. The logic is not logicking. It can't work both ways. How did we move in for Caicedo? How did we move in for Caicedo if it's a Klopp thing? It just makes no sense. Big up to you, man. Big up to you. Big up to Jaya Krishna, says, how can Liverpool not afford Caicedo wages? We don't have to pay the wages of Hendo, Fabinho, etc. I mean, look, here's the thing, Jaya Krishna. First of all, thank you for the super chat. Second of all, I don't know if the rumors are true. We will see. Time will tell. But apparently, according to the rumors, he's going to get paid 250 grand a week at Chelsea, and we only offered 120 grand a week. So they almost doubled his wages. I can't lie. Double the money is a lot of money. So I understand why he chose Chelsea. Listen, the money and they're in London, remember. So those are the two things. They got nothing to do with the football thing, though. If one signing or bid get people blowing Chelsea, FSG, I wonder what access to the club on top of this will do for Shields. Hopefully we get the deal done. I mean, I hope we get the deal done. And if we do get the deal done, then I'm going to credit them for getting the deal over the line. But the reality is, my brother, the conversations yesterday from some of these top Reds were so jarring. So jarring. Are you FSG in now? All these plain guys are mudded. Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's so weak, man. It's so weak. Like, Scouser Doyle, I know you're like me. You wouldn't change your opinion. You wouldn't change your opinion based on one transfer. No one here should change their opinion based on one transfer over the ownership. Full stop. This Caicedo guy has no say on his future. The agents are the one making decisions for him. That's why I said if he's actually surrounded by smart people who are giving him smart advice, he would have ended up at Liverpool Football Club. But he's not surrounded by smart people who are giving him smart advice. That's just the reality. That's just the reality. Big up to you, though. Thank you so much, Queen Nadra. Nilot Pal says, bigger pull my ass. One manager who has won everything and the one with 0 trophies. Yeah, they think Pochettino has bigger pull than Klopp. Nilot Pal. That's why I cannot take this Chelsea fan seriously. Big up to True Blue Clay who says, banter aside, smash the likes, you bozos. Take the L, my G. Everyone in the comments, make sure you listen to True Blue Clay. Like the video now. Subscribe to the channel. We've got 1,500 people here. 500 likes, we haven't even got there, man. Like the video right now. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Every single person, like the video and subscribe. Don't be like Caicedo, choose the money and geography. My geography isn't the UK. And you know, I'm not the richest content creator, but like the video and subscribe right now. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're ready to do so. Big up to you too, True Blue Clay. No way, man, like Gunban is back. Where the hell have you been, Gunban? Big up to you, Gunban, man. Big up, Hussam. Been super busy. I don't care who we sign. I don't care who we sign. We just need to sign a world-class DM in simple. I'm so glad you said this. Honestly, I just want to get to it in the next segment. Stick around. Trust me, it's going to be worth it. Stick around. Thank you so much, Gunban, man. And I miss you as well. I hope you're good. Why do LFC fans act like they are bigger than the United? Because we got more trophies, therefore we are bigger. How did we only offer 120 when we are on plus 35 million? I don't know. I don't know how. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know how. Chelsea are about to sign Lavia and Caicedo, but apparently Liverpool have a bigger pull than United, bro. You can't compete with Chelsea. Liverpool have the second highest, strongest pull in the whole league after Manchester City. So I don't know. Also, I don't know who's your source for this whole Lavia to Chelsea thing. Can you tell me your source? Your source better not start with a certain letter. Your source better not start with a certain letter. That's all I'm saying. Big up to you, though. Nerdpal says, bad news. They are moving for Lavia and Caicedo. Once again, what's the source of them moving for Lavia and Caicedo? It better not begin with the letter that I think. If that is your source, then Nilotpal, you need to check your sources, Akhi. Anyway, 1,500 people here. Like the video, subscribe right now. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe. Big up to LJ Zuberi, Wave, Nilotpal, Josh, Ads, Awab, Sidi, Dinishan, Tyler, Blue, Selection, Mike. Big up to Mike, that's my brother. Big up to Scouser Doyle, Nadra, Jaya Krishnan, Treble, Gunben, Man United sent us a super chat as well. Big up to Arbens, who says, I may not agree with you on the pull talk, but you don't deserve this, Akhi. Big up as always. Thank you so much, Arbens. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate the super chat. Big up to you. Is it according to Sky Sports? Let me check. Layal Thomas works for Sky Sports. Exclusive. Chelsea understood to be close to an agreement for Romeo Lavia tonight. Negotiations ongoing for a deal. Hey, if they sign Lavia, that's when I will have a true meltdown. Right now, I cannot have a meltdown over Caicedo. Big up to you, though. Thank you so much, Arbens. I'm going to speak on it now in a second. Just bear with me. What if Real Madrid joins the saga? If Real Madrid joins the saga, they get him over both us and Chelsea. That's the reality of the matter. Anyway, big up to you guys, man. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe. Right now, like the video, subscribe. 500 people here. I'm live in one of the toughest moments, guys. Please like the video right now. Subscribe. Big up everyone who shares the videos everywhere as well. And look. Speaking of where do we go from here, because many people have mentioned it in their super chats. Many people have spoken about it. Liverpool Football Club. Liverpool Football Club now is in a worse situation than Chelsea. Way worse situation. There are two scenarios. Okay? Scenario number one, Caicedo goes to Chelsea. Scenario number two, Caicedo goes to Liverpool. Caicedo goes to Liverpool, make no mistake, Chelsea aren't in trouble. Even if we get Caicedo, Chelsea aren't in trouble because they don't really need Caicedo like that, like to elevate them to the next level. If Caicedo goes to Chelsea, though, Liverpool Football Club are in massive problem. And I'll tell you why Liverpool are in problem if they go to if Caicedo goes to Chelsea. Because now the entirety of the football clubs that Liverpool are going to deal with know that Liverpool Football Club have 110 million lying down. And I'm so glad that Mike Das mentioned this earlier. He mentioned this earlier. He spoke on it. If we've had 110 million lying down this whole time, then our club is an even bigger mess than we first thought. First of all the accountants have been debunked. Oh my God, Liverpool have no money. I've told you 100 million times. Liverpool Football Club are not broke. Liverpool could afford any player they want in the entirety of Europe. Liverpool Football Club. What do you mean 11 p.m.? Liverpool Football Club can afford any player they want in world football. The problem is Liverpool Football Club don't spend the money. There is a difference between being stingy and being broke. Okay, you say Ornstein. If it's just the same stuff that Fabrizio said, Sidi, then that's pointless. What? He's told Liverpool he wants Chelsea? Okay. Didn't Fabrizio say the same shit yesterday? Okay, here. We're on Ornstein. First of all, Ornstein didn't tweet anything. When you say Ornstein, like his last tweet was 17 hours ago. What do you mean Ornstein? There's nothing Ornstein tweeted. Unless you want to send it to me. Okay, man, we know this already. This is my thing. Like, it's literally the same thing. It's the same thing that Fabrizio said 24 hours ago. So anyway, if we've had 110 million lying around this whole time, then Liverpool Football Club are in bigger drama and bigger issues than we have ever thought our whole life. And the fact that we had 110 million just lying around and we are waiting until 11th of August to make a transfer. We are waiting until 11th of August to make a decision regarding the DM position shows me all I need to know. That's why yesterday when I went live, what did I title the video? I titled it Panic FC. Make no mistake, this entire scattergun approach is based on panic. Liverpool Football Club love to always fail to prepare. It is never prepare to fail. It is fail to prepare. That is our problem. So we are sat here because we cannot prepare properly. We always fail to prepare. And where do Liverpool Football Club go from here? We're in trouble. Your Prem is in trouble. FSG is in the room. Your defense is in trouble. FSG is in the room. That's where we're at right now. We are in big trouble. The reason why we're in big trouble is Europe now knows the money we have. all the fan base now knows the money that we have. So James Pearce and Ornstein and Joyce and all these guys can't put out an article and go like, oh my God, Liverpool Football Club have no money. The reason why Liverpool have no money is because we are gonna spend big next summer, blah 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 blah. Like this whole act pretending that Liverpool don't have money, that act is done now. They can't act like that anymore. They know that we have money. How will we act? Will we be competent? Will we be serious? There are 3 scenarios. Scenario number 1, absolute incompetence. Absolute incompetence. And we just bottle the crap out of it. We bottle the shit out of it. And we are unbelievably incompetent. We are so incompetent, we bottle everything. We bottle this whole summer. That's scenario number 1. Scenario number 2 is Liverpool Football Club spread the money around. Meaning, they take that 110 million for make sure you guys are listening to Rico. They take that 110 million and they buy a center back and 2 midfielders. That is scenario number 2. Scenario number 3, we take that money and we actually act like a serious football club again. We take that money and we go buy Nicolo Barella. We go buy an elite midfielder. That is scenario number 3. That is the scenario that I wish happens. We go get an unbelievable midfielder. Now, Liverpool Football Club, make no mistake, if this Caicedo thing to Chelsea is done, we are in massive trouble. Because now, our next announcement cannot be Andre from Fluminense, because everyone's going to lose their mind. Our next announcement can't be some mid-average player or a player no one's heard about. Our next player needs to be a proper announcement because we've shown our cards. We're playing poker, but everyone knows what's in our hand. That's the problem. We're playing poker and everyone knows what's in our hand. And we're sat here now and there's rumors going around that Lavia to Chelsea is close. Now, I've already said, if Caicedo signs for Chelsea, I won't have a meltdown. But if Lavia signs for Chelsea, that's when I'll have a real meltdown. If they get Lavia and Caicedo, that's when I'm going to lose my mind. Because that is when we have reasons to be upset. That's when we have reasons to be angry. Now, will Liverpool Football Club behave like a serious football club? You want to hear my honest opinion? Probably not. Probably not. I wish we go call Bayern Munich and go get, we go get Kimmich. I wish we actually make serious decisions like that. But we're never about the serious decisions. We love bullshitting around. We love bullshitting around. And we're sat here now, another year, trying to be Salah FC. And then people come criticize Mo Salah again. We know how it works. And it's just, if some way, somehow, we go in for Tyler Adams, I'm going to have the biggest meltdown known in meltdown history. The biggest meltdown ever is going to happen if we sign Tyler Adams. That is when my mind will be lost. And it gets to the stage where if they do get Lavia, then we are finito. You know why we're finito? The options are finished. Who else? Where do we go from Romeo Lavia? Remember the infamous stream when the Lavia news broke out? Where do we go from here? I infamously said Shadi Abu Hash Hash. I think maybe that's the time. That's the level we have to go to. And this is why overreacting is a bad thing. This is why overdoing stuff is a bad thing. Everyone came out yesterday. And was like, are you FSG in now? We've got to give credit where it's due to FSG. Where's Caicedo? I'm not blaming them. I'm not saying it's FSG's fault. But this is why you don't jump the gun. This is why you don't jump the gun straight away. This is exactly why you don't jump the gun straight away. And you want to hear the sad reality? The sad reality is the fact that we've had 110 million laying around this whole time, as Mike pointed out earlier, and we decided to suddenly pull it out for Caicedo, shows that Liverpool Football Club have no direction whatsoever. Liverpool Football Club's direction is zilch. Nada, nothing. There is no direction in which we're headed in. There is absolutely no direction in which we're headed in, and we are all over the place. And this what goes back to the ownership. Not the fact that they're not money, stuff like that. This is why, exactly, I saw Callum, he said FSG till I die. I'll never say stuff like that, man. This is why I'll never overreact. That's why I said one guy is not ever going to change my opinion. Like, oh my God, we made one transfer. We're going to sit up here and celebrate. Come on, man. Come on, man. Caicedo has told Liverpool he wants Chelsea. That's the Ornstein stuff that we know earlier on from today from Fabrizio. But 1 second, if Liverpool, if what he's saying is true, and Liverpool were informed at lunchtime that his preference was Chelsea, when was Klopp's press conference? Which time? Which time was Klopp's press conference? Today. Because why did Klopp come out and say, I can give confirmation about the deal, blah, blah, blah? Which time was the Klopp press conference? Because apparently they got confirmation at lunchtime that the Caicedo prefers move to Chelsea. Anyway, it was at 10 a.m. Okay, makes sense then. Okay, then it makes sense. Listen, man, Caicedo, you want to choose money over football? Go get your bag, bro. I'm not upset. Go get your bag. Go get what you have to do. Go do what you got to do, help your people out, do whatever. If you're getting offered more money, you gave Chelsea your word, fair enough, get him. Now, I'm not interested in Chelsea. I'm not interested in Caicedo. I'm not interested in all of this. I'm interested in the $1 million question. Where do Liverpool Football Club go from here? Where do Liverpool Football Club go from here? And I'm so glad Phil actually sometimes he disagrees with me. And it's okay. I'm not saying everyone should agree with me. No. I welcome disagreements. Phil has said the reality. 3 options. Liverpool Football Club are in a position where they've got 3 options. And there is no 4th. Liverpool Football Club have got 3 options. If we do anything outside these 3 options, we are finito. We have 3 options. We have 3 options. We have 3 options. In Arabic, we say La rabi'a lahuma, meaning there is no 4th option. There is no 4th solution. Solution number 1, whatever Chelsea have offered his agent or him publicly, offer it to him. Agent, Chelsea are giving you 10 million under the table. Here's 15 million under the table. 5 million extra for you. Caicedo, Chelsea are offering you 200 grand a week. Here's 210 grand a week. We don't give a fuck. That's option number 1. Option number 2, take that same money and sign a class player. Sign a class player. Sign a class player. We have to be honest. We have to be honest. Meaning, Chouamani, someone of that level. I'm not saying Chouamani specifically. I'm saying someone of that level. 3rd option, take that money and fill all the holes we have in our squad. Meaning, get Lavia, call Southampton, go like, here's the 50 million. Get Inacio, and the remaining money buy Andre with it. That way you've filled all your holes, not necessarily with the highest of quality, but you've filled all your holes. Exactly. City knows what I'm saying. So those are our options. Those are our options. The fourth option is we don't do any of these three. And if we don't do any of these three, we are finito. We are khalas, done out here. We are done. And this is the difference that an unbelievable signing makes to all of us. Unbelievable signings make all of us hyped, excited. Now the hype's gone. And I actually feel bad for Lavia. And I feel bad for Andre. And I feel bad for whichever DM we're going to buy now. You know why I feel bad? Because the buzz and the hype is gone. The buzz and the hype is gone. There's no buzz. There is no hype. Liverpool fans in the comments right now. Imagine in the next 10 minutes we sign Lavia. Are you going to be hyped or buzzed? Any of you going to be hyped or excited? I ain't going to be excited. I ain't going to be hyped. You cannot test drive me a Ferrari and then go like, here is a Kia drive. Some people, top reds, will come out and say, having a Kia is better than having no car, because that's their levels. That's their levels of debate. That's their levels of discussion. That's their levels of conversation. Because it's never about looking up. It's always about looking low. That's the thing. It's never about having ambition to actually get to the level you want to get to. Never about that. Never. It's never about that. We're sat here right now, just a day after thinking we're going to get Caicedo in this position because of our own behaviors. And you know that meme, feel like shit, just want her back? You know who I want back? Not anyone from my previous life. I want Michael Edwards back. That's who I want back. Bring me Michael Edwards. If I'm Jurgen Klopp, I sit down with Michael Edwards, I apologize to him. I say, sorry for anything I've ever done to you. Come back. Because Michael Edwards would have had Caicedo in a Liverpool shirt already. And let me make something clear. Who is Moises Caicedo? Liverpool Football Club are 100 times bigger than Moises Caicedo. Liverpool Football Club will not stop. Liverpool Football Club will not stop becoming Liverpool Football Club because of Moises Caicedo. Liverpool Football Club will not stop becoming the big institution, the big football club that we are because of Moises Caicedo. Who the hell is Caicedo? Actually, we are Liverpool. We are Liverpool Football Club. But we need to start behaving like a serious football club. We need to start behaving like a big football club. So this words that we're saying is not just words. It's actually reality. That's the thing. Our words need to match reality. We have to act like a big club. And you know what I find funny? Tacticals like selections and others. At the start of the summer window, when I said we need to go get Ugarte, they were here like, oh, Ugarte doesn't suit Liverpool Football Club. I bet he suits us now, doesn't he? I bet he suits us now. What I tell you about the DM market from back then, did I not say the DM market stinks? Did I not say it from 4 months ago? Did I not say from 4 months ago the DM market stinks? Imagine we get Ugarte. Imagine we had Ugarte from 4 months ago. The ideal solution was looking us in the face. And this is what happens in life when you are wrong and strong. Imagine, we're about to play Curtis Jones DM at Stamford Bridge and he says, I don't regret not getting Ugarte. This is the problem. Indecisive, panic mode, all over the place. Yusuf Fofana, oh, how exciting. How exciting. Yusuf Fofana. Big up, man. Yusuf Fofana. I'm hyped. Yes, let's go get Yusuf Fofana. So exciting, man. So exciting. Yusuf Fofana. Ooh. Oof. Yusuf Fofana. Wow. Wow, so exciting. I feel so excited for the season, guys. We're gonna get Yusuf Fofana. Let me start jumping up and down, you know? Fofana. Yusuf Fofana. Subhanallah. Subhanallah. Yusuf Fofana, you guys. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. ما say Yusuf Fofana. Who's MM? I don't know who MM is, but this guy, see, I like people with taste. Don't you have 110 million? Hello, Barcelona. Try go get him, man. Try. You probably will fail, but try. 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 I promise you, 100 million pounds, they sell Barella tomorrow. Tomorrow. Big up to everyone who's watching us, 1,500 people here. Make sure you're all liking the video. Make sure you're all subscribing. I'm about to read the super chats out everyone right now. Please like the video. Please do subscribe to the channel right now. I'm here, win, lose, or draw. Inshallah, we are here. Bad moments, good moments. We're here and we're talking. Please do like the video. Please do subscribe right now. Big up to Gunben who says, I'm back on This Is Football for the season now. Welcome back, Gunben, man. We all missed you, my brother. I hope you're good. Shout out to you. We played an awful chess move, simple as that. Well, it's not just an awful chess move, it's actually an awful dominoes move. You know why it's an awful dominoes move? The reason why it's an awful dominoes move is now it has repercussions. Now it has repercussions. This domino move has affected this entire season because it has awful repercussions. Awful repercussions. This, make no mistake, I've already say with the whole Chelsea situation. I said I'm not mad at Chelsea. I think Chelsea Football Club done the right thing. They actually went back. They got their guy. Had they even not gotten Caicedo, it wouldn't have been as bad as a look as us not getting Caicedo, because now the entire world knows we got 110 million lying down. Big up to you, Cyberzone. Lucid says Lavia to Chelsea as well. If Lavia goes to Chelsea, that's when I have a true meltdown. Ab says Salah needs to score 69 goals or we're FSG out vibe. Nah, listen, if Mo Salah doesn't score 50 goals this season, we are finito, my brother. We are finito. This is the thing. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. If we don't get Lavia, that is when I will honestly get upset. And the Salah thing, honestly, you just have to feel bad for the likes of Salah and Virgil and all these guys. They're like, oh, it's gonna be another season. It's gonna be another season with Harvey Elliott. I mean, Danny, you're shouting at me. There is no one to buy. But when I have my meltdowns in May, you say it's still May. If we get Tyler Adams, we're going to cry. I'm not just gonna cry. I'm gonna go on a rant that will be better than Troopz in 2013. Thank you, Gunban. 18 spent in 1 billion spent in a year by Chelsea. FFP. Anyone? FFP. You know who believes in FFP? Liverpool believes in FFP. Liverpool believes in FFP. Stingy clubs use FFP as an excuse. Ain't no FFP, nothing. FFP, lol. You still believe in that shit? Who's responsible for this transfer madness? Jorg, FSG, Klopp. I'm not removing blame from anyone. Blame is for everyone. Everyone is gonna have to hold that. As an institution, we have to hold smoke. Come on, Osam, Chelsea win trophies too. Yeah, I know Chelsea win trophies. I've never denied that, but we are still a bigger club. That's the reality. That's the reality. Looks like you can't get Lavia and Caicedo. If we don't get Lavia, that's when I'll lose my mind. Big up to you, Victor. Take Gallagher plus Andre. We get Lavia plus Caicedo. Denishan, you got 42 million from West Ham for Gallagher and you said no. So it's crazy. It's crazy. Shuamani plus Inacio, says Queen Nadra. What did Dave O'Cop say on Lavia? Sasha, what did Sasha tweet? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my god. Oh. آخ. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
ملعون ابوك يا فقر حاوجني للاندال سليت عزيز النفس عشان عديم المال ملعون ابوك يا عوزة سلت السؤال لو لعبت بدلت الاحوال وركبت اول موجه في سكة الأموال أروح لأول واحد استقتله في سؤال كسر بخاطري ساعتها ودوقني ديت الحال أعمل معاه الصح واسنده لو مال.
Guys, we're finished. Guys, we are finito. We are خلاص. آه. ملعون ابوك يا فقر حاوجني للانزال. Hey, we're done out here, man. Oh my god. Mm. That's the thing of beauty, dog. That is the thing of beauty. We are finito. Finished. We are finished.
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
We're done out here, man. This is my honest reaction. I'm actually speechless. سلطان اصحى بالله عليك اصحى صح معنا. يا ربي. يا الله. End the stream, Dave. End the stream, Dave. What can a man even say at this point? What can I even say? They're getting Lavia. وهو مين المبسوط بالحياة؟ مين المبسوط بالحياة؟ ولاد الحرام. لأنه مصاريهم كل الأشياء بيعملوها حرام كلها. I can't lie, man. We're done out here. We actually really are done. We are finito. We are finished. Guys actually want me to have a reaction. I don't know what my reaction is. Protesters. Some of these top reds, you give them Bacetic, they'll tell you okay. Man said protesters. We're fucked, man. We're finished. Can people stop mentioning Florentino Lewis's name? Same. I'm actually numb. I just don't know what to say at this point. I generally don't even know what to say. I actually genuinely don't know what to say. I actually genuinely don't know what to say. This is mad. FSG Out playing? We need UFO. We need UFO. How are we this incompetent? How are we this incompetent, bro? There's no way we're actually this incompetent. This is not normal, you guys. This is not normal. This is not normal, man. Wallahi, it's not normal. This is actually not normal. How are we this shit? How are we this shit, bro? I've never actually been speechless on a stream, but I'm genuinely speechless. I'm genuinely actually speechless. I don't even know what to say. I actually genuinely don't know what to say. If they get Lavia, that's when this is not normal. This is not normal, you guys. We cannot be this incompetent. This is actually not normal. يا عمي بلا واتش along بلا بطيخ فاضي احضر سيتي تفوز 5-0 كمان عشان يتنكد علي اكثر. There is no way we are this incompetent. There is actually no way. Guys, what can I even say at this point? Wallahi, what can I even say? Like what, like genuinely speaking, jokes aside, banter aside, what can I even say? What can I even say? If they get Lavia, honestly, what can a man even say at this point? Let me just read the super chat. We need to test the waters and bid 90 million for Chouameni. If you've got the money, just put the bid in and see what happens. Who knows? We need more than test the waters, my brother. We need a big boat. We need a big boat. We need a massive boat, man. We need a boat, bro. We need to go deal with the shit. We are finished, man. We are actually finished. Can't believe this, wallahi. Can't believe this. So fucking weird. How are we like... Honestly, how are we this incompetent? Don't you dare say FSG Out when they bid 110 million. FSG Out even if they bid 500 million. What you gonna do? Amrabat is money, experienced and right age. You know, look, what you're saying is probably logical, but I ain't trying to hear it. It's, you know, it's one of them ones where it's just like you're saying logic, but I'm not trying to hear logic right now. I'm too upset. Too upset. Beautiful day to be alive. Blessing, brother. I mean, yeah, beautiful day for you, not for me. والله تشيلسي ركبونا القطار المترو. شكرا حبيبي. Told man do not mess with Chelsea and Bowley. Wait, wave, are you ... from before? I mean, I can't lie. If you do get Lavia and Caicedo, then no, we shouldn't mess with Bowley. We really did mess with them, man. And at this moment, he knew that he fucked up. Heads battered. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit piece. No, I understand. I'm trying to end the stream as well because this is the first time ever. I just don't know what to say, bro. I'm genuinely speechless. I am actually speechless. This is weird. I'll send you Isaac Hayden as DM. Salah out. Felipe, honestly, I'm gonna just say thank you for the super chat out of respect because you're one of them ones who always supports me, but I can't even say anything, man. Khalas. You just got bullied. Wow, no way Liverpool miss out on Caicedo and Lavia. I mean, it looks like it. It looks like it. I'm going to be honest with you. It looks like we are going to miss out on them both. I don't even know what to say, man. Wallahi. Robert, thank you for the super chat, man. But I'm actually genuinely devastated. Abs, man. Let me not speak on John W. Henry. Big up to Ed. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ed. He says... Brighton are the only winners here. LFC exposed for lying about money. Go out and get Inacio now and maybe Kone. Odds on Klopp leaving? I don't know if Klopp will leave. I don't know if Klopp will leave, man. I don't know if Klopp will leave. I don't know if, like, you know, I don't know what happens next, man. But I'm so glad that we exposed all the this is Klopp's fault, people. We exposed them. Thanks so much, Ed. I beg you, can you record your next Twitter space? I got to watch the City game. I cannot promise you anything. I'm not the man who promises and doesn't deliver. I'm not Liverpool, man. Big up to you, though. This LFC window reminds me of Arsenal's window in 15-16. If they get Lavia from us, this is worse than anything Arsenal ever done. Big up to you, Het. FSG swung and missed. Bowley destroyed us. It's over for LFC to save face. This club is finished beyond words. Dog eat dog world and FSG got eaten. You're either the hunted or the hunter, and we definitely got hunted. We tried to be the hunter, and it backfired. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that, man. Wallahi, I don't even know what to say, bro. أقسم بالله, I don't know what to say. I'm actually like dejected. Thank you so much, Cyberzone. Fans are enjoying the meltdown of Don Hussam. I'm loving it. Stay away from Amrabat and Todibo, and we are good. You are winning the league. Listen, we ain't gonna win no league now. We ain't gonna win no league now. I can't like Caicedo takes us to league winning level, but this is just BS, man. This is just absolute BS. Thank you for the super chat, though. I appreciate it. No Caicedo, no Lavia, big brain meme. Small brain. Liverpool Football Club, forget memes, small brain. That's us. Onana from Everton would do the job. I'm not trying. Please, please, man. This guy's talking about Onana. Like, who's next? Hijack Ward-Prowse? No need to panic. You're getting him. Based on who, Yasser Habibi? Yalla, I want to believe you. Based on who? Who's your source? Who's your source? Come on, Yasser, man. I just don't believe it. Just don't believe it. That's what I'm saying, man. All these average-ass players, man. Guys, I'm honestly speechless. What are you going to say to Matisse now? I don't know what I'm going to say to Matisse Nadra. Thank you for the super chat, but I'm just upset. I'm just really upset. I just don't know how the hell this happened. Listen, man. Love you all, and we'll see you guys later, inshallah, man. Thank you to everyone who sent in super chats. Make sure you like and subscribe. This is devastating. This is actually devastating. This is the first time I'm this speechless. Wallah, سمت بدن. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Thank you guys, man. Thank you for watching. I'm just so devastated. So devastated.